up, guys? So today I just so happened to find underneath my car the splash shield that protects the undercarriage in the front is kind of hanging down a little bit. So what I'm gonna be doing is removing it. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it, but that splash shield right there, it's kind of hanging down. So because my car is a little bit lowered, or I guess I should say a lot bit lowered, the regular jack won't fit under there. So I have to get a handheld jack, raise it up enough to where the actual mechanical jack can go underneath, and then get it going. And so we're up on actual jack stands. Please do not go underneath your car with a mobile jack stand. That is very unsafe. I wouldn't recommend it for my worst enemy. So make sure that you have your stabilizers, your stabilized jack stands there. And then once that's there, feel free to go ahead and go underneath. All right, I just about got this one loose. We're gonna take it off and inspect it for scrape damage or anything like that. It actually looks pretty good. Hey. So I'm in between the functional and slammed, I guess, because this is still good. I have no idea what happened to those two bolts that are back there, but I need to get this other bolt out to take the splash shield off to see what in the world happened, because it doesn't look like those holes have been ripped or torn. So I don't know if the bolts were just not in tight enough and they fell out, or I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I gotta take this other bolt out and then it should come right off. Almost got this last bolt here. Ain't super dirty underneath here. I need to find a good detailed place to get the undercarriage done too. This is my baby, so I try to take care of it. I know it may not look like it, but it is my baby, and I do try to take care of it. So now that that last bolt is out, let's try and see if we can get this splash shield off. And there we go. So yeah, it just looks like those two. I don't know if you could see. Let me try and get it a little zoomed in and closer. Yeah, that's where 110 millimeter is supposed to go, and then that right there is where the other 10 millimeter is supposed to go to hold it in place in the back. And it just looks like those two bolts are missing. So, I don't want to put the blame on anyone else, but why are they missing? Oh boy. All right. While we are under here, it's a good time to check for leaks and all that kind of stuff. So let me quickly zoom out. Sorry about that unstabilization there. But it definitely looks like the rack and everything is okay. The steering rack, that is. We're all good. There's the oil filter that if I wanted to do an oil change, I could righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Obviously, don't turn it to the right. You'll strip that and you will not have a fun time after that. Here is the drain plug right here to let the oil get out, to drain the oil. So if I was ready to do an oil change, I just go ahead and pop that out. Again, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And that will get the oil out. Man, not too bad underneath here. Pretty easy peasy. Ooh, there's that Hemi orange. You know what that is, baby. Oh, sorry. Back to the task at hand. So yeah, here's the splash shield on the ground. And as you can see, the hole right there is not torn, mangled, or anything like that. That hole over there is not torn or mangled or anything like that. So what I was actually gonna do is try and take the two 10 millimeters that came out of the front and try and hand tighten into that spot right there and that spot right there and see if they actually go. If they do, then all I would need is two 10 millimeters, again, 2 extra bolts, and then that should solve that problem. All right, keep you guys updated. All right, let me get zoomed in here. So what I'm actually doing is checking the threads to see if they are stripped or mangled at all, and they're actually not. Came right out. Goes right in, at least hand tight. So that side is good. Let's try this other side. Get it going with my hand, just to see if the threads are okay. Yeah, the threads are okay. I don't understand. I guess the bolts just came out somehow, miraculously, and taking it out. Okay, looks like I just need two 10 millimeter bolts, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so as you can see, the holes on the splash shield are perfect. They're not bad at all, but I couldn't find the extra 10 millimeter bolts, so that way I could secure it. I only have the 2 that went in the front, but our car does need an oil change soon, so I will be taking it into the dealership to get an oil change, and I guess I'll be getting 2 10 millimeter bolts at that time and asking them to secure the splash shield. But at the moment, she's down and okay. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one.